nothing, nothing, nothing without a woman or girl.
Hi, I'm Brad.
I'm John. So, last week we did the Demi dance. I think that's what it was in French.
Mm-hmm.
From Diana. This week we're going to do the next episode that she was on from the 2018 season of You Are Super. And so the last one was February 10th. Although, truth be told, the one that we actually watched, I believe the person said it was actually she came back at the beginning of the 2019 season, I think it was, and did her most popular song.
Oh.
Kind of like in full.
You missed it way back in 2018.
Yeah.
Way back.
Yeah.
Like
so that was in 2019, if I'm getting my, if I'm remembering what they said correctly. So the version we watched was actually the kind of like full version of the song, rather than the slightly cut down versions that they, do. So this one's going to be a slightly cut down version, ish. Not the longest song in the world to begin with, so barely cut down. The original song was sung by some guy that no one's ever heard of called James Brown.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he was famous or not yet. Ridiculously famous. It's kind of one of those, really? But then you stop and think about the quality of her voice, and it's kind of like, oh, you know what? I can see that.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think she can sing anything.
Probably. Because she does, we always think of her having that deep quality to her voice, but, there's a lot of outside of that. Anyway, so this is from April 14th, 2018. And I believe she was 14 at the time, I think.
Is that how old she was in the last video?
Well, she would have been 15 in the last one because it was the next season along. But 14. April 14th, 2018. 14 years old. It's a man's world.
So much talent for being that young.
Mm-hmm. Someone's probably going to comment and say, no, you got her age wrong.
That's all right. We want to know the correct age.
Yes.
Well, let's check it out before we do. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe.
There. Okay. Check out the description down below. You're going to find all links, information, and stuff down there. Now I'm going to hit play before it breaks again.
But it would be nothing, nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made a God to take our souls the road. Man made a train to gotta have a load.
Pause this for YouTube, just the one this time. So apparently it's a little bit like The Voice while not being like The Voice. It's somewhere between The Voice, stage layout, and what's the other one? America's Got Talent.
Or American Idol.
Or I guess in this case Russia's Got Talent. No, because they're not voting for her to
Oh.
join their team. They're voting for her to basically stay in.
Mm.
So I guess in that respect, it's the
That's
opposite
talent.
of America's Got Talent. When in that show, if you hit the buzzer, it's
Oh.
whereas in this show, you hit the buzzer and it's yay.
Yeah. Okay. I got it.
Obviously, she gets lots and lots of buzzes.
Yeah.
By the
Gee, I
end
wonder
of the
why.
show. Well, considering, spoiler, mentioned this last week, she won this season, so, you know.
There again. I can see why.
Like no matter this is a man's fault. But it would be nothing without a woman like her. Man, think about the baby girl and baby boys. Man isn't happy 'cause it makes it stars. You have to make everything she can. You know that man makes money. Survive from all the man. This is a man's fault. But it would be nothing without a woman like her.
I almost forgot it there at the end. Like,
Yeah.
oh, wait, crap. Yeah, I mean, so she was 14-ish there, and
I'm sure that's how old she was.
And,
I'm going to have to double check now.
yeah, and what did we just saw her in the Avatar? She has not aged. I mean, she looks the same.
Yeah, because her birthday is May 31st. She was born in 2003. So,
Oh, don't ask me to do
Well-
that on the spot.
that means she turned 15 in 2018 at the end of May. So
Oh, so she was almost 15.
she was
basically.
she was almost 15,
But
but,
still-
she's
but
basically
still from-
14 for this entire TV series.
So she was 20 something then, obviously, and 22, 23, and
22.
the Avatar. And it's like she.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess people don't age that much.
Actually,
from
no,
14 to
22,
20s.
19.
Well, I don't know.
That was last year, so she would have been 21, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Just, I tell you, like it's like a long
I know.
In young person's years, you don't age that much. In
Yeah.
older people's years, when you
It's
go
kinda
from
like-
say 50 to 55 to 55 to 60, there's a big difference.
Yeah.
So,
Well, there is that age as well. I mean, shifting from teenager into her,
yeah.
20s. But I mean, to be able to do that at that age is
yeah.
ridiculously impressive.
Yeah. So, like, she can do it all.
Yeah.
I really think. Yeah. She's, I mean, if she's only in her 20s now, I can only imagine another 10, 20 years where she's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I'm probably not going to be around reacting to it in 20 years. But
No, you never know.
But we'll be reacting to
YouTube
it.
probably won't be around in 20 years.
Yeah, that's true. But we'll be reacting to once here in the near future. So if you want to see it, make sure you hit that like and subscribe.
Yep. Next week is she's doing a Russian folk song.
Okay.
Unless, of course, there's a new release, in which case it'll get sidetracked for a week. But if we stick on schedule, the third episode that she was on of You Are Super was a Russian folk song. I'm going to say butchering the title of that for next week. And you can comment suggestions down below, notification bell. YouTube will tell you when we do them.
And until then, thanks for watching.